I wonder, do you think it's possible to define peace in its own terms as something other than the absence of war? Can we understand peace in its own terms? And if that's the case, what is this goal that we're striving towards? How would you define peace?
I see. Well, I suppose if you consider music, and music is harmony fundamentally, that's the way that I see peace. And also it's very important, as St. Francis said, to have peace within to begin with. It's basically harmony. Now, in nature at large, we see a great deal of savagery and wildness and death and destruction, but there is some kind of harmony that seems to prevail at large. And apparently if one looks at the stars at night and so forth, there seems to be, it's been called the music of the spheres, there seems to be some harmony there. Well, I believe personally that every one of us can do, while we're on this plane of being, that we can do something that will help to make a difference in a positive direction. And in my case, I have always believed that there has to be a world in one piece, spelled both ways, and that war has to be outlawed. And I believe this is a necessity for the future of humanity. And I believe that everyone, including my small self, can play a significant share in achieving that goal of a world in one piece. And I do believe it has to be done through the United Nations also.
Okay, so it's a job for the individual, and it's a job for that.
That's right.
International institution.
That's right.
As well.
Very, very much so. I think it's very unfortunate that many people feel very distressed about the state of the world, the tragic circumstances under which many people have to live, and the horror of war, which seems to get even worse all the time. But so many people think, oh, well, there's nothing that I can do. That is not true. Everybody can make a difference, in my opinion. And we have to encourage everyone to realize their power as a person and in what way they can play their role in our world. It's wonderful, and this accords with my idea, Toivo, that we've got to get together round the world in our endeavours and studies for peace. You're in a university, you're teaching, and we've got to teach peace and learn peace and research peace.